Plátano Games Network, NBA Live 19, patch 1.22 just released today. I'm playing franchise mode right now with the Boston Celtics. 12-minute quarters. I started it by accident and I decided to finish it. You can find the other parts on my channel. Yeah, we're up by 2 in the late quarter. You know what? I took your girl and bought her everything she wanted, just like water coming down the stream. Yeah, you know I love her. Not really though. People try to feel me though. Alright, anyways. So as I was saying, man, this brand new patch, a lot of the recent patches have added a lot of stuff like in-game injuries, city courts. They updated a lot of the models. Jason Tatum finally looks the way he does in real life when it comes to his gear. And like I said, this is the first time I ever played this deep into a 12-minute a quarter game, and I decided to leave it. I'm gonna put it back to 5 or 6 minutes for my franchise mode after this. So let's see how that goes. But right now we killing it. Kyrie Irving. Irving got 38 points. It's gonna be real interesting to see the final stat lines and see how everybody finished. So I'm looking forward to that. I really feel like the Celtics have what it takes to compete with any team in the East. We've defeated just about any team. Don't sleep on the Magics. I think they're gonna make the playoffs. They're gonna sneak in, and they've defeated the Celtics before, but they won't beat us in 4 games. I won't allow that. Kyrie again, bruh. 40 points now. Trying to get him into that MVP talk. Gotta put his minutes up. We're up by 4 right now, playing with the ESPN camera angle. If you look up the other videos, I was switching between the EA action camera as well as the baseline camera. But I wanted to finish with the ESPN camera because it's the one that I like the most and it's the one that I play best at. And it seems like the Raptors gave up because I just scored 6 unanswered points. I was kind of worried about going to work and finishing this game later. I thought it was going to throw off my momentum. But we're still here. We're still getting it done. Curly playing as Hayward. As you can see, I don't play with the HUD. No shooting meter. I like to fill it out. It's kind of impossible to do that in 2K. I tried, and the best difficulty to play, at least for me where I'm at, is the Pro difficulty. Because anything above that, the computer's a little bit overpowered for me. But in live, I'm able to play at the top difficulty, and sometimes I get blown out. Sometimes I blow them out, like I'm about to do right now in the 4th quarter. And yeah, Marcus Smart, 23 points. Kyrie Irving, 40. That's the big difference when you put 12 minutes in a quarter versus 5. Basically, with a 5-minute quarter game, one player is going to have a really nice stat line, and everybody else is going to have average stat lines. But when you're playing 12 minutes, you have an opportunity to get good numbers for everybody. So you can see Jeremy Lin has 15, Marcus Smart has 23, while Kyrie has 40. So we're gonna get a couple players over 10 points. I wanted to try to get a trophy that I got in NBA Live 18, which you gotta get a triple-double without getting points. So you have to do it with everything else, but then I just wanted to win, so too late, shot clock violation. So I just wanted to focus on the win and not focus on the stats. Al Horford coming back in the game, Marcus Morris. The game is playing very responsive, very smooth. Really excited about that. And to be honest, there's rumors that NBA Live 20 might not even come out because rumors are that 2K signed a $1.6 billion deal with the NBA, and the details of that deal haven't been released, but it seems like with that much money it could be an exclusive deal. So if that's the case, I'll be fine. I'll keep playing NBA Live. I'll still cop 2K like I did this year, but I'll just keep updating NBA Live 19 myself. I played NBA Live 16 for 2 years with my boy, waiting for a new NBA Live game, so I'm sure I'll be fine with 19, especially the way they've been updating it. If they really can't release another basketball game, then they have to be smart and update 19 as much as they can before that happens, so that we have all the set pieces to keep the game going. Maybe even custom rosters and downloadable rosters, which they have in other sports games, but they don't have in live just yet. Come on, Marcus. Oh, Horford with the putback. Still 8 minutes left, man. This is grueling. But right now we have a good little 6-point window. When people see me play bad online, they tell me that I should always switch to the defender that's covering the ball handler, but I kind of like to play off-ball defense, especially in NBA Live. It's pretty fun trying to cover them, and most of the time they get away from me. They just took out Kyrie. I'm not sure why. I feel like putting him back in. All right, let's see. Woo! Oh, my boy Hayward. As I was saying in my last video, people believe that Hayward is as good as he's going to get right now. Just remember, just because he's playing does not mean he fully recovered from his injury. We've seen players like D Rose take years to show signs of their prime selves. I myself had a knee injury, and I swear it took me like 18 months to feel like I could run again. It was the worst injury in my life. All right, 8-point game right now. Let's try to get some steals, some stops. What you gonna do with it, Kyle? I'm really excited for this game tonight. The Celtics have lost the last 2 games against the Bucks and the Bulls. We're doing good right now, man. This is actually easier than I expected it. This is easier than the rest of the game has been. In the first quarter, we kind of went off with Kyrie Irving, and we had a huge lead, but then we allowed them to come back. Oh, Kyle Lowry trying to shut me up by hitting that 3. Come on, Jalen. If you see NBA Live on sale for cheap price, don't hesitate to buy it, man. It's very smooth and responsive. I didn't know I was going to take that shot with Smart. I just saw him open and everything worked out. And I played with pretty much the default sliders. There's a learning curve if you're making the switch from 2K. But it's not that much of a learning curve. All you got to do is play good basketball, like good fundamentals, ball movement, screens, open shots, wait till the end of the shot clock. Don't shoot too fast. 6 minutes left. All right, now the clock is starting to speed up. Come on, Smart. And I'm going to bring Kyrie back in. I don't trust him not in here. Oh, we got it. Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, blocked. I don't know if that was Marcus Gasol, but Marcus Gasol has had like what feels like 6 blocks in this game. Kyle Lowry is on fire. 28 points right now. And let me see if I can bring Kyrie back in. Oh, Kyrie tired. Let's bring Rozier. Come on. Let me get a screen. No, passed it to the wrong person. Shoot it. Shot clock. 5. We still got the lead. Only by 5? What? Marcus Smart. Blocked by the 2-time defensive player of the year. Oh, let's go. Yo, if he missed that trying to be fancy, I would have been upset. 16 points. Oh, no. 16 points in the second half. He definitely has over 23 points because I saw that earlier. I was about to say. But as I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do. A lot of people don't know the reason that they didn't release NBA Live 17 was because they took that year to focus on NBA Live Mobile, which turned out to be a great decision because it's had millions of downloads across the world. it's such an easier platform to succeed and excel your brand online, mobile for free, as opposed to trying to get some of the console players back to playing your game. But as you see in a lot of the comments and a lot of the feedback, a lot of people are enjoying live this year. Their fan base slowly keeps increasing with every year. And that's because people try something different. They see it on sale. They're curious. And some people are tired of 2K, microtransactions, one or the other. Whatever brings them to try NBA Live, I'm all with it. And then there's people that claim to be fans of NBA Live, other YouTubers, that they just trash talk the game in order to get views, clickbait. And I won't say their names because I ain't got no personal beef with them. But it's pathetic. It's pathetic that they're resorting to these little decisions they're making with their videos, just trying to get clickbait by trash talking the game. They are not real fans of NBA Live, and I doubt they even play the game sometimes because of the things that they say. A YouTuber that I do like, who I feel keeps it pretty fair with NBA Live, is the Broski. I'm all for the Broski. We also got some other people that make good videos. I believe there's somebody called Live King. I always forget what the actual username is. There's somebody that follows the schedules like I do, but they make really cool highlights and really cool edits. And the reason I don't go through that and make all these crazy cool edits is because they take up a lot of time, and I have a lot of stuff that keeps me occupied. And also because I'm a fan of the other people that do it. And I feel like if I try to do it, then I'm really trying to take their swag a little bit. So I'm a fan of watching their videos. I don't have to do it just to match what they're doing. I'm fine doing what I do, and I love enjoying watching what they do. Horford. I'm really glad how this game went. And as you can see, it's really a simulation. The scores are realistic. Right now, the stats. And we're going to take a look at the final stat line. Oh, finally we got him to miss. Come on, Tatum. Oh, come on, Horford. Ah, Horford. He hit a three earlier in the game. Did not get that one there. Smart with the steal. Let's try to find Tatum. No, I had somebody open, but Tatum still got it in there. And it's good. Let's run that back. Yeah, 134 left in the fourth. I'ma catch him in the court. I'ma put my foot forward and show these dudes that I really not a coward. The way I be shooting up, you call me James Howard. What? All right, enough of that. Let's keep it going. That beat was not it. There goes Lowry. Oh, who we got down there? Horford 17 points. Marcus Smart 27. Kyrie 40. I love those stat lines. I really wish I could play 12-minute quarters every game, but who has time for that in an 82-game season? There's about 23 games left in the year. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, it's my ball? Okay. That was a charging foul? Nice. Glad they gave it to me. Come on, Smart. Everything's going right for me, man. I feel like it's because I have you guys on my side. So thank you for that. Hopefully it goes like this tonight. Let's show them what we could do on the road. Come on, Lowry. What you gonna do with it, bro? None of y'all stat lines compare to my team's stat lines. Oh! Snuck that one in there. All right, Smart. No, I missed my opportunity. Shoot it. All right, it's all good. Almost stolen by Horford, I believe. Oh, Marcus Morris with the steal. Jason Tatum giving it to Marcus Smart. Good ball. Ah, I missed. 15 seconds left, and we got it done today. Kyrie Irving better be player of the month with this performance. He never even came back in the game. Smart took over. Block it. Ah! Ah! 10-0 run in the last 2 minutes and 13 seconds. So it was a 5-point game before that 10-0 run. A 5-point game before we went off and run. Before we went off and ran. We shooting for all the grams. We chilling, you know the fam. Yeah, we shoot it when we can. Going so hard, you know we going so ham. Alright, post-game show. EA Sports, ESPN, Sports Center. The Boston Celtics coming away with a victory here in Toronto against the Toronto Raptors. Kyrie Irving was sensational. So was Marcus Smart and Al Horford. All three putting up numbers and contributing to this huge win in the East. Time will tell how the Celtics perform when playoff time comes, but they definitely have a guaranteed spot. Irving with 40, Marcus with 31, Horford with 19. Crazy job by the Celtics. The Raptors, they tried, man. They definitely collapsed in the fourth quarter because they got it to 2 points entering the fourth quarter, and somehow from there, it went down. Lowry with 28, Lin with 15, I believe that was Ibaka with 14. The three-point shooting. Not sure how good my three-point shooting was in the game. We're going to see the final stat line now. But it seemed like I hit a bunch of threes early and then I was struggling. That one was an and one. All right, 6 out of 21. I'll take it as long as I got the win. They shot better from the three. Play of the game, Kyrie Irving, putting up numbers. He didn't even play much of the fourth quarter. And that's what I was talking about in my last video. It's interesting to see how fatigue plays a factor in these 12-minute quarter games because he was dead shot tired before the fourth quarter. Oh, they said Lowry was cold. He took 32 shots and made 12. I could see that as cold. 7 turnovers. Yeah, he was cold. He tried. Now for the top plays. Number 3. Gordon Hayward! And 1! Number 2. Horford with the rebound. Gives it off to Hayward. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. And he brings the hammer down. Number 1. Getting the pass in there. Horford. Huge dunk. Let's check out the other scores. Magic lost to the Knicks by 5 points, and the Nuggets beat the Thunder by 25 points. Currently, we're 4th in the Eastern Conference, which I believe is where we are in real life. Let me see that again, because the difference is that these teams had their updated rosters from the jump. Any team there that don't belong, Cleveland don't belong there. Every other team is believable. I don't see the Pacers. And now for the upcoming games for the Raptors. They take on Portland on Friday. We take on Portland tomorrow. Then Detroit and Houston. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. It wouldn't be so long next time. And before I leave, let's check out these stats so we can see. I shot 47. They shot 48. I took 115 shots. Made 55. 28 from the 3. 38 free throw percentage. They had 100. Pretty crazy. They made 5 out of 5. We went to the line more. 10 out of 26. That's horrible. 46-45. 33-30. I'm going to check out what the final stat line is like and post them up in the description or at least in the comments and compare them. 17 blocks for the Raptors. 23 steals for the Celtics. 26 turnovers for the Raptors. 3 fouls versus 14. Offensive rebounds, we had 10. They had 6. Defensive, 36-39. Second chance points. Bench points, they had 44 bench points. And points in the paint, we had 94 points in the paint. Everything else probably a three-pointer, really. So that's pretty crazy. And then the rest were made up with free throws. And now the final stat line. Marcus Smart had 46 minutes. Are you telling me Marcus Smart only came out the game once? That's crazy. 8 rebounds. Crazy nobody got over 10. But everybody has over 5 pretty much. Nobody had over 10 assists. 5, 5, 5. 7 steals for Tatum. 5 for Marcus Smart. 2 blocks for Irvin. 2 blocks for Horford. And then a couple other people had 1. And then the points. 40 points for Irvin. 31 for Marcus Smart. 19 for Horford. 12 for Tatum. 4 players with over 10 points. Pretty impressive. Especially Marcus Smart's performance. Now, let's see. Everybody shot 50 from the 3. Kyrie made 3 of them. And, yeah, now let's check out real quick. Toronto side. Wow. Oh, I thought those were points. I was like, they had nobody over 10 points. Let me check points first. Lowry with 28. Lin, 15. Baco. Damn, Kawhi was cold. He was cold. 10 rebounds. 7 assists. Looking at all the stat leaders right now. 3 steals. 6 blocks for Gasol, but only 4 points. And now from the 3, they had a couple good shooters today, but it wasn't enough. And I don't know how they only had 5 free throws, but they had 100%. And who had the most turnovers? Kyle Lowry. He had a backcourt violation. He went out of bounds. Boy, it was crazy. All right, so let's end it with the play of the game. Oh, he's not even on the court right now. So let's end it with somebody else. My boy Marcus Smart. Alright, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.